Good evening. I'm Mike Reed, Chairman and Chief Executive Officer of Gannett, the publisher of over 260 daily news products and USA Today, and the organizer of tonight's inspiring high school athlete recognition awards. Before we begin, I want to take a moment to address recent events. The killings of George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, and Breonna Taylor are but a few recent examples of the devastating realities Black communities have faced for far too long. Each reflects the systemic racism, racial injustice, and inequalities that have plagued our nation's history. Gannett and the USA Today Network stand in solidarity with Black communities as an ally in the fight against discrimination in all its forms. We believe Black lives matter. We are committed to action to drive real and lasting change, and will use our media platforms to listen, educate, and advocate across the communities we serve. Tonight's honored student athletes set an incredible example for our nation. They demonstrate that on an equal playing field, we are at our best and can achieve greatness together. Thank you.
Hey guys, I'm Hoda Kotb. Good evening, everybody. And we should say tonight is all about you. Tonight we celebrate the athletes, the families, the friends, and the sports fans. This year is not what any of us expected, but we're not going to let it stop us from celebrating the accomplishments of the best high school athletes in our communities. Not only are we recognizing and awarding the best performances in high school athletics, but we'll also be shining a light on the off the field stories of courage and perseverance and heart that provide much needed messages of hope and inspiration for all of us during these very uncertain times. You guys, together we will get through this and we'll shine brighter. I offer a heartfelt congratulations to all of tonight's honorees who have wonderful and exciting new chapters ahead. I am convinced those of you watching can foster the skills and lessons learned playing sports to become future leaders in your communities and make the world a better place. We are counting on you. We continue to cheer for you from the sidelines. I want to wish you guys best wishes for a bright future.
When you come across the Babcock Ranch Bridge, you're home in a town unlike any other in the world, where families of all ages and backgrounds come together, where the sun powers your home and the outdoors replenishes your soul, where you can walk to school or work, and there's always an ice cream around the corner, because the hometown of tomorrow exists today at Babcock Ranch.
This is where it all begins.
Welcome to the News Press and Naples Daily News All Area Stars Award Show, presented by Babcock Ranch. We are proud to honor the top high school athletes from Southwest Florida as the USA Today Network brings you the best night in high school sports across the country. The All Area Stars Awards Show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And this is my world now. This is my world now. So anyone who try to write me off, tell them they can go and write this down. This is my world now. And this is my world now. This is my world now.
Southwest Florida, are you ready? The show starts now.
Hey sports fans, I'm Courtney Cronin.
And I'm Dr. Jerry Punch. We are thrilled to bring you what is considered to be the biggest and best high school sports celebration across the entire country.
You know, Dr. Punch, over the course of my career, I've covered sports across all levels. And I always say some of my most rewarding experiences as a journalist have come from the stories I've been able to tell of high school athletes. And I'm thrilled to be here with you tonight as we get to honor some of the nation's best.
I'm thrilled to be here as well, Courtney. Think about what all our world has gone through, the pandemic, the quarantines. Lives everywhere have been affected. How about your life?
It's challenging. I, like everybody else, miss live sports. And as someone who covers the NFL, every day has been a challenge, navigating some murky waters. But you know what's not uncertain are the accolades and achievements of the athletes we're about to honor.
This is going to be a celebration to remember. So let's get this party started. Now, joining us from New York City and Connecticut are our co-hosts this evening. Here's Jesse Palmer and Sage Steele.
I'm Jesse Palmer.
And I'm Sage Steele, and we will be your hosts. What an absolute honor it is to be a part of this amazing award show to recognize the dedication, the hard work, and the perseverance by so many high school athletes. And we are talking to you. I want to offer a heartfelt congratulations for getting through these last couple of months. I know it's not how you scripted, but we hope that this is a little bit of a time for you to celebrate your accomplishments with us tonight.
The Naples Daily News and News Press are proud to bring you a star-studded award show to honor the top high school athletes from Southwest Florida, brought to you by Babcock Ranch. What we're doing tonight is unprecedented. We're bringing together some of the biggest names in professional sports. I'm talking about Michael Phelps, Venus Williams, Drew Brees, to help us honor some of the country's best high school athletes. And Sage, I want to know, who are you pumped to see?
Oh my gosh, there's so many people I cannot wait to see. How about Super Bowl MVP Patrick Mahomes, of course the great Stephen Curry, Gabby Douglas will join us as well, and Misty May Traynor, the beach volleyball superstar. So many people out there I can't wait to see. What about you guys?
Wow, what an impressive list of celebrities and stars. You know, I can't wait to see Gary Woodland, the 2019 U.S. Open champion. What a rising star in golf. And how about Jordan Burroughs, a wrestler? He is a beast on the mat.
Yeah, for me, Jessica Mendoza, whenever she's on TV, that's appointment viewing. I learned so much about the game of baseball whenever she's in the booth. And maybe I'm a little biased because every winter I spend some time out west skiing, but I'm really excited to see what Bodie Miller has to bring to the table.
Boy, Bodie Miller is impressive, isn't he? And I just can't believe someone talked legendary head coach Bill Belichick into doing this. What an exciting show this is going to be. Tonight we'll present the nominees and then the Athlete of the Year for each state-sanctioned sport. Nominees remember that no matter who is selected as a top award recipient, everyone included in this show is a winner.
In addition to celebrating the achievements over the last year, we are also celebrating the spirit of sport. And that's not made up of one win or one big night, but hundreds of seconds, minutes, hours, and days that create the path to this moment. And the spirit of sport is about more than just the game. It's the preparation of life. Becoming a star requires setting goals, handling criticism, taking risks, and becoming a team player. What we hope is that you celebrate this honor, but remember, now is not the time to stop.
The past few months have tested us all in ways we never expected. And even though we can't celebrate in person, you all deserve a moment in the spotlight. This is your night. Now, before we move into our first set of awards, we want to pause and recognize some of the loved ones who helped these young athletes grow and rise to their individual challenges. Yeah, we're talking about mom and dad and family and those you consider family.
You have encouraged and consoled. You've cleaned up stinky, sweaty uniforms, bandaged scraped knees, and wrapped sprained ankles. You've sat on the edge of your seat, maybe bit your nails until they were no more, cried tears of joy and heartache as you hoped more than anything that your pride and joy would achieve everything they ever dreamed of.
Mom, Dad, your little girl or boy has grown up and become a winner, in no small part thanks to your sacrifices. So this show is also a tribute to you. And not to be overlooked, let's give some props to the coaches out there. You know, legendary coach John Wooden once said, a good coach can change a game, but a great coach can change a life. Congratulations to you coaches on a job well done.
Yes, thank you so much to all the supporters who have helped shape these young lives. And thank you to all of our sponsors for your support in making this night possible for our community. Now, before we get to the awards, let's head to Courtney to tell us how our viewers can support the athletes and coaches tonight and be part of the celebration.
Hey guys, let's show the power of the high school sports community in Southwest Florida. During the month of June, the News Press and Naples Daily News will join other media groups in the USA Today network to host a month-long fundraiser for charitable organizations assisting with COVID-19 relief efforts. And the community with the most donations will receive a matching donation from USA Today for charities in their area. So, Southwest Florida, let's show the love. To donate, click Team Southwest Florida COVID Relief on the event website. Now, let's hype it up and get this show trending. Tag us in your social post. Share photos and videos from your own watch parties and celebrations with tonight's hashtags. Posts on Instagram or Twitter will be shown on the social media feed on the event website. When you use tonight's hashtags, you'll be part of the national conversation as these awards are announced, while showing support for your local friends, teammates, and students. Plus, one lucky person using these hashtags on Instagram or Twitter will receive an autographed gift from one of our featured guests.
Let's show some love. Now, we hope you're going to help us support COVID relief efforts throughout the country. We better be seeing your posts on social media, but now it is time to finally get this thing started. Athletes, look, you have run, you've hit, you've jumped, thrown, tossed, spiked, served, pinned, and pitched your way into the record books, into the pages of your hometown newspaper, and now into our hearts as well. But we're ready to showcase these stars for all of the world to see. Let's get the show started with one of the biggest basketball stars playing today. Presenting our basketball awards tonight is 6-time All-Star, 2-time MVP, and 3-time NBA champion, none other than Golden State Warriors phenom, Steph Curry.
Girls basketball.
What's up, athletes? Stephen Curry here. Just want to congratulate each and every one of you on an amazing career, an amazing year, and wishing you all the best where life takes you next. Basketball and the level of play continues to evolve. And fans, coaches are always looking for the next superstar who's going to change the way the game is played. Let's meet some up-and-coming stars who are on track to becoming the next game changers. The finalists for Girls Basketball Player of the Year are, and the All-Area Stars News Press Girls Basketball Player of the Year is Shania Clark of Fort Myers High School.
In 3 seasons, the 6'4" Shania Clark has put up huge numbers en route to 2019 News Press Player of the Year honors. The senior accumulated 1,173 points for her career and is the owner of a state championship ring. As one of the top post players in the state, Clark averaged 19.3 points, 14 rebounds, and 2 blocks per game in leading Fort Myers High School to a 14-11 record and the program's 6th straight regional championship game.
Congratulations, Shania, on a great season. The finalists for Girls Basketball Player of the Year are,
and the All-Area Stars Naples Daily News Girls Basketball Player of the Year is Jada McCray of Barron Collier High School. Standout 5'4" guard Jada McCray may be small in stature, but she's big-time effective when it comes to making a difference on the basketball court. McCray set a Collier High School Cougars record for points in a season and points in a game. After tearing her ACL as a sophomore, McCray scored 1,117 points in her final 2 years playing basketball for Barron Collier High School. What a comeback!
Boys basketball.
next up, here are your finalists for the Boys Basketball Player of the Year. And the All-Area Stars News Press Boys Basketball Player of the Year is Javion McCollum of Fort Myers High School.
Fort Myers High School guard Javion McCollum was the catalyst for a team that went 19-11 and reached a regional final. He averaged 20.5 points, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 3 rebounds per game. while shooting 52% from the floor and 46% from three-point range. Both fans and McCollum alike won't soon forget the Class 6A regional semifinal in February, where he poured in 34 points during an almost record-setting 9-quarter basketball game.
Congratulations, Javion, on a fantastic season. Here are your finalists for the Boys Basketball Player of the Year.
And the All-Area Stars Naples Daily News Press Boys Basketball Player of the Year is Tony Green of Naples High School. The 6'5" forward, Tony Green, was a wrecking ball for the Golden Eagles basketball team, especially in the playoffs. He averaged 20.2 points, 6 rebounds, and 1.4 blocks per game in his second year at Naples, but scored 27 in the regional playoffs. In that game, Green led the Eagles to the state semifinals for the first time in 29 years. He was also a finalist for Mr. Basketball in Class 5A and was the FACA District Player of the Year in 5A.
Next up, we have one of the most decorated bowlers of all time, one of only 3 players in history to reach 40 career PBA Tour titles. Here's 5-time SB winner, Norm Duke.
Girls bowling.
Hello everyone, I'm Norm Duke, professional bowler. And did you know that more people go bowling than any other sport in the world? So doesn't that make bowling the hardest sport ever? That's what I think. Bowling is a time-honored sport that requires etiquette, coordination, strength, remaining calm under pressure. In fact, you gotta be steely. And I am thrilled to present the best young bowlers who absolutely know how to roll. The finalists for Girls Bowler of the Year are ladies and gentlemen, the News Press Girls Bowler of the Year is Sydney Whiteleather of Riverdale High School.
Sydney Whiteleather finished 3rd individually at the Lee County Bowling Tournament with a 3-game series of 562. Sydney helped the Riverdale High School Raiders finish as district runner-up, and she individually qualified 2nd in the state with a 4-game series of 921 and won 2 matches in the individual bracket. She will be heading to William Penn University in the fall.
Congratulations, Sydney.
Boys bowling.
And the finalists for the Boys Bowler of the Year are and the News Press All-Area Stars Boys Bowler of the Year is Rex Gatewood of North Fort Myers.
Rex Gatewood helped the Red Knights bowling team repeat as district champions and finish 3rd overall in the state as North Fort Myers High School won 3 matches. Rex bowled a 4-game series of 836 to finish in a tie for 48th in qualifying at the state championship.
Give it up for the 2020 Boys Bowler of the Year, Rex Gatewood.
To present our next award, we have one of the most decorated female athletes of all time, 3-time gold medalist, world record holder, and perhaps the greatest athlete in the heptathlon and long jump, one of the all-time greats in track and field, Jackie Joyner-Kersee.
Girls cross country.
Hi, I'm Jackie Joyner-Kersee, Olympic champion, but some of my best memories was running and playing basketball in high school. The athletes who participate in cross-country and track and field competitions must master physical and mental hurdles to run another mile, shave off the extra second, and jump a little higher. The finalists for the Girls Cross Country Runner of the Year are the New Press Girls Cross Country Runner of the Year is Steffi Ormsby from Fort Myers High School.
Steffi Ormsby dominated all season by capturing the Lee County Athletic Championship title and placing 1st at both the District 3A6 and Region 3A3 meets before finishing 3rd in Class 3A. She set a personal best of 17 minutes and 46 seconds in the pre-state elite race. Ormsby will be running for the University of Florida this fall.
Congratulations, Steffi. The finalists for the Girls Cross Country Runner of the Year are Ladies and gentlemen, the Naples Daily News Girls Cross Country Runner of the Year is Grace O'Malley from Community School.
Grace O'Malley's time of 20 minutes and 2 seconds at the Class 1A finals was the fastest of all Collier County runners at any state finals, which are all run on the same day at the same course. She finished 5th at district, 4th at regional, and 22nd at state to earn first team all area honors for the second year in a row.
Way to go, Grace.
Boys cross country.
And the finalists for the Boys Cross Country Runner of the Year are the New Press Boys Cross Country Runner of the Year is Liam Halston from Fort Myers High School.
The flu humbled Liam Holston at regional and state cross-country meets after he dominated the area all season. He won the Lee County Athletic Championship meet and placed second in District 3A6 and ran a season-best time of 15 minutes and 56 seconds in the pre-state elite race.
Way to lead the pack, Liam. And the finalists for the Boys Cross Country Runner of the Year are the Naples Daily News Boys Cross Country Runner of the Year is Alexander Rodriguez from Naples High School.
Alexander Rodriguez was Naples High School's fastest runner in the postseason, propelling the Eagles to the state finals. He had the fastest times in Collier County at district, regional, and state. Rodriguez's time of 16 minutes, 39 seconds at the Class 3A finals was the fastest postseason time in the county.
Congratulations, Alexander.
Moving right along, we have a crowded field of competitors and one of the best of all time to announce the top players.
Here to present the top football athletes, we have none other than Saints quarterback and Super Bowl MVP Drew Brees.
The football awards are brought to you by LCEC, which has been bringing reliable and cost-effective electricity throughout Southwest Florida since 1940.
Hey, I'm Drew Brees. I just want to encourage you to keep up the good fight both on and off the field. Sports isn't forever, but positive impacts on your community last a lifetime. I've played a lot of football in my time. I've been injured, set records, lost heartbreakers, and won big games. But believe it or not, some of my best memories are from playing high school football. In 1996, we were the 5A Division II state champions in the state of Texas. And of all the accomplishments I've been able to experience on the football field, that was probably one of my greatest ones ever. And your finalists for Defensive Football Player of the Year are the News Press Football Player of the Year on defense is Derek Erickson of Bishop Verot.
Bishop Vero High School linebacker Derek Erickson turned in his second 100-plus tackle season with 135. Picked off 5 passes, caused 2 fumbles, recovered 4 fumbles, and blocked a punt and a field goal all this season. On top of that, he had 2 defensive touchdowns and led Vero to a regional championship game.
Congratulations, Derek. And your finalists for Defensive Football Player of the Year are the Naples Daily Press Defensive Football Player of the Year is Colin Miles of Naples High School.
Colin Miles finished his season at Naples High School with 83 tackles. Of his 44 solo tackles, 19 were sacks and 16 were for loss. He set the Golden Eagles single-season records for sacks and tackles for loss. Miles also had 2 caused fumbles, 1 fumble recovery, and 2 interceptions.
Congratulations, Colin.
Football offense.
And your finalists for Offensive Football Player of the Year are The News Press Offensive Football Player of the Year is C.J. Shedd of Cypress Lake High School.
In leading the Panthers to their first district title in 24 years, quarterback C.J. Shedd battled through injuries to pass for 2,003 yards, completing 58% of his passes for 20 touchdowns against 8 interceptions in 8 games. C.J. will be heading to the University of Mount Union.
Congratulations, C.J. And your finalists for Offensive Football Player of the Year are the Naples Daily Press Offensive Football Player of the Year is Elon Samala of Naples High School.
Senior running back Elon Samala led Collier County during his senior year with 1,393 rushing yards while scoring 14 touchdowns. He had 7 100-yard rushing games, averaged 6.5 yards per carry, and scored in 9 straight games. A 3-year starter and 2-time first-team selection, Elon leaves Naples with 3,738 career rushing yards and 35 touchdowns.
Congratulations, Elon. The Southwest Florida Broxton Football Player of the Year is Charles Toombs of Immokalee High.
In his 3rd year starting, multi-position athlete Charles Toombs did a little bit of everything for the Indians football team. He was a lockdown defensive back, played receiver, and even kicked extra points late in the year when Immokalee's kicker got hurt. A Defensive Player of the Year finalist last season, Toombs is this year's winner of the Daily News Broxton Trophy for Collier County's best all-around player. He will go on to play football at Florida Atlantic University.
Congratulations, Charles. Superb versatility.
All right, next up is golf, and here to present is the 2019 U.S. Open champion, Topeka, Kansas native, and all-around good guy, Gary Woodland.
Girls golf.
Hey everyone, it's Gary Woodland. I hope everyone is staying safe during this time. And congrats to all the athletes who've obviously put in so much hard work and dedication. One, I wish I was back in your spot. I missed my time in high school, but I cherish those memories still today. So hopefully it's a springboard forward for you, and look forward to seeing you in the future. Golf is a game that takes unique combination of physical and mental stamina. It demands countless hours on the range, the greens, and on the course. These kids have put in the work, and they have the handicaps to prove it. And the finalists for the Girls Golfer of the Year are the News Press Girls Golfer of the Year is Gabby Vetter of Bishop Barrow High School.
Gabby Vetter finished in the top 5 individually in 5 events, including shooting a 2/74 to take medalist honors at the Private 8 Championship. She finished 3rd at the District 1A 8 Championship, 7th at the 1A Regional Championship, and finished 41st overall at the 1A State Championship, becoming the only golfer in school history to compete in 4 straight state championships. When she's not practicing, she volunteers to teach golf to younger students and volunteers at her church. Vetter will go on to play at the University of North Alabama.
Congratulations, Gabby, the News Press Girls Golfer of the Year. And the finalists for the Girls Golfer of the Year are the Naples Daily News Girl Golfer of the Year is Addison Klonowski of Naples High School.
Freshman Addison Klonowski didn't let her youth rattle her as she tied for 2nd place individually at the state finals to lead Naples High School to a 2nd place finish in the Class 2A championship. She also won medalist honors at district and won an individual title at regional.
Congratulations, Addison.
Boys golf.
And now to the boys tee. Here are the finalists for Boys Golfer of the Year. The News Press Boys Golfer of the Year is Kevin Kelly of Bishop Barrow High School.
Kevin Kelly finished 7th at the Bishop Barrow Invite, but saved his best performances for the postseason. He finished 2nd overall at the District 1A 8 Championship with a 1 over par, took 6th at the regional championship with a 76 and tied 24th overall at the 1A state championship with a 2-day total of 157, the highest finisher of any area state participant.
Congratulations, Kevin. You're the News Press Boys Golfer of the Year. Here are the finalists for Boys Golfer of the Year. The Naples Daily News Boys Golfer of the Year is Jack Irons of Naples.
Junior golfer Jack Irons finished 6th in the 2A state tournament, tied for 1st at districts, tied for 3rd in the CCAC tournament, and tied for 4th at regionals for Naples High School. Jack Irons even has the game of golf in his name. No wonder he has the natural ability to win.
Jack, congratulations, my man. I sure hope to see that great name on the leaderboards in the future.
Our next presenter is just barely out of high school herself, but has represented the U.S. at multiple levels.
She's a professional soccer player for the Washington Spirit, a midfielder on the U.S. women's national team, and FIFA Women's World Cup award winner. Here she is, Rose Lavelle.
Girls soccer.
Hi, I'm Rose Lavelle. I just wanted to say congratulations to all of you guys. Some of my favorite memories from high school are playing high school sports and representing my high school on the soccer field. So you guys can take that memory with you in this next stage of life, and best of luck moving forward with whatever you have next. Congratulations again. Soccer is a beautiful sport. It's easily the world's most favorite sport. Anyone can play it at any time, anywhere, at the beach, on the street, in the gym. Let's take a look at the next generation of soccer stars. Here are your finalists for Girls Soccer Player of the Year. The News Press Girls Soccer Player of the Year is Emily Hauser of North Fort Myers High School.
Emily Hauser battled through injuries in her final season, but still scored 30 goals and 16 assists and set the Red Knights soccer program record with 142 goals, helping North Fort Myers High School reach a 5A regional semifinal. Her entire career, she's been known as a do-everything midfielder, was known as the most physically dominant player on the field, but gained much respect for her excellent technical ability and awareness. Emily will go on to play soccer at the University of Arkansas. Go Razorbacks!
Congratulations, Emily. Here are your finalists for Girls Soccer Player of the Year.
The Naples Daily News Girls Soccer Player of the Year is Saoirse Bowe of Lely High School. The versatile defender and the leading scorer for Lely High School, Saoirse Bowe had 11 goals and 13 assists for the Trojan soccer team, who had their second straight winning season. One of the team's 7 seniors, Bowe also was a standout as a junior with 7 goals and 13 assists and was first team All-Area last year. Congratulations, Saoirse!
Boys soccer.
Now to the boys' side of the field. Here are your finalists for Boys Soccer Player of the Year. The News Press Boys Soccer Player of the Year is Leo Perez of Mariner High School.
Leo Perez took his game up another notch as he tallied up a school record 71 goals and 33 assists, leading his team to the state championship match. Perez was named Mr. Soccer by the Florida Dairy Farmers, which is also voted on by statewide media and coaches, and is the first Lee County athlete to earn the honor. Over his 4 years at Mariner, Perez netted 150 goals, another school record, and tallied 68 assists. Next year, he'll look to break more records in Division I play when he suits up for Navy.
Here are your finalists for Boys Soccer Player of the Year. The Naples Daily News Boys Soccer Player of the Year is David Gomez of Lely High School.
Lely High School forward David Gomez had 24 goals and 13 assists and was the 5A All-State Florida Player of the Year. David was selected to play in the FACA All-State Senior All-Star Game, and if that honor is not enough, he is also Lely's all-time goal scorer with 76 and assists with 36.
Congratulations, David.
Our next guy, I don't even know where to begin. I guess I could start with his 28 Olympic medals, of which 23 of those are gold. Or maybe the time he was named Sports Illustrated's Sportsman of the Year. He's a world champion record holder and the most decorated swimmer of all time. Here's Michael Phelps.
Girls swim and dive.
A special shout out to all the competitors in Florida. I loved visiting last year, and I know the competition is fierce throughout the state. Keep working hard, putting in the hours, and I hope to see you on the top of the leaderboard in the future. I've spent a significant portion of my life in the pool, and I know firsthand the commitment that each of these swimmers has made to be the best. It all starts with a dream. Then you put in the work, you make the sacrifices, you chase that dream one stroke at a time. Every 100th of a second you gain gets you closer to that dream. The extra laps in the early morning separate you from the rest of the competition. Everything you've done, everything you've learned, everything you've put into becoming the best is all worthwhile when you see your name at the top of the board. Enjoy the moment. You've earned it. Here are your finalists for Girls Swimming and Diving Athlete of the Year. The News Press All-Stars Girls Swimming and Diving Athlete of the Year is Olivia McMurray of Fort Myers High School.
Olivia McMurray successfully defended her Class 3A 500-yard freestyle state championship with an All-American time, while adding a 200 individual medley state title medal to her collection. McMurray also guided the 400 free relay team to a state championship and the 200 medley relay team to a state runner-up finish. She will go on to swim for the University of Texas.
Congratulations, Olivia. Here are your finalists for Girls Swimming and Diving Athlete of the Year. The Naples Daily News Girls Swimming and Diving Athlete of the Year is Madison Fahiri of Barron Collier.
The standout junior, Madison Fahiri from Barron Collier High School, helped the Cougars to a team runner-up finish with an outstanding showing at the Class 3A state swim meet. Madison won the state title in the 50 freestyle and finished second in the 100 butterfly, also helping the Cougars to a pair of top 5 relay finishes.
Congratulations, Madison.
Boys swim and dive.
Now to the boys lane. Here are your finalists for Boys Swimming and Diving Athlete of the Year. The News Press All-Stars Boys Swimming and Diving Athlete of the Year is Brandon Shepard of South Fort Myers High School.
Brandon Shepard was perfect in the postseason, winning conference, district, regional, and state championships in the 1-meter diving event. His score of 436.95 blew away the competition at the Class 3A state championships and put gold around his neck.
Congratulations, Brandon. Here are your finalists for Boys Swimming and Diving Athlete of the Year. The Naples Daily News Boys Swimming and Diving Athlete of the Year is Mason Lauer of Barron Collier High School.
Junior Mason Lauer was the district and regional champ in the 100 butterfly and 200 individual medley and captured state gold in the 100 fly and a silver in the 200 individual medley. He also added a gold in the 400 freestyle relay and silver in the 200 medley relay. Lauer, an Olympic trials qualifier, has committed to the University of Florida after he competes his senior year.
Congratulations, Mason.
All right, we've already had so many professional athletes as part of this program who are at the top of their game, and the next is no exception. She's considered the greatest beach volleyball player in the history of the sport. Please welcome Misty May Trainer.
Volleyball.
Hey guys, this is Misty May Trainer. I am so happy to be celebrating you. I wish I could be there in person. I know this is a virtual time we're living in right now, but again, I am so happy to be celebrating with you. Congratulations to all the seniors. Congratulations on all the awardees. Congratulations to everyone graduating. The best volleyball players have a motivation to rise above the competition and to put their team in a position to score and win. They tax their bodies and test their stamina, putting in countless hours of training to perfect their skill. It's time to dig up the best of the best for volleyball. The finalists for Volleyball Player of the Year are the News Press Volleyball Player of the Year is Paris Thompson of Fort Myers High School.
The reigning Player of the Year from Fort Myers High School, junior Paris Thompson, stuffed the stat sheet with a school record 446 kills, along with 45 aces, 26 blocks, and 310 digs. The outside hitter also set a school record for kills in a match with 31 against Riverdale. Thompson, who has been someone to watch since she was a freshman, committed to play for the University of Notre Dame years ago and has done nothing to make the Fighting Irish regret that offer.
Congratulations, Paris, on your record-breaking season and all the best at Notre Dame. The finalists for Volleyball Player of the Year are and the Naples Daily News Volleyball Player of the Year is Skylar English of Barron Collier High School.
Junior Skylar English has been one of the area's top players since her freshman season with Barron Collier High School, and this year was no different. English led the Cougars in kills and aces, while also finishing second in both assists and blocks, and third in digs. She's led the Cougars to unprecedented team success, has led Barron to a state final and 2 state semifinal appearances in her 3 years on the team. It's no surprise that not only is she the Naples Daily News Volleyball Player of the Year, but also on the Volleyball Player of the Decade roster as well.
Congratulations, Skylar.
Our next presenter is on his way to becoming the most decorated American wrestler in history. Hodge Trophy winner, that's like the Heisman for wrestling. 4-time world champion and gold medal winner at the 2016 London Games. Let's give it up for Jordan Burroughs.
Wrestling.
What's up, guys? Jordan Burroughs here, Olympic and world champion at 74 kilograms for the United States of America. I am happy to be here today with you guys, and congratulations to all of the winners this evening. This is a very special day, something that I'm happy to be a part of, especially because looking at my career now, at this point where you guys are, I never knew what I was capable of. And the cool thing about it is you guys still have so much ahead of you. I want to talk to all of the athletes out there about strength, not just physical strength, but mental strength, about getting back up, shaking off the losses and trying again. We need that now more than ever. We need a get back up again kind of attitude. And it's my focus as I prepare for the next Olympics. But I'd like to challenge all the viewers out there to embrace this mindset, work together, and let's rise to the challenge of winning again. And the finalists for Boys Wrestler of the Year are your News Press Wrestler of the Year is Jessie Martinez from Riverdale High School.
After third-place finishes in the state his freshman and sophomore seasons, Jessie Martinez turned in back-to-back state championships to close his career. Jessie went 35-0, including a 9-0 major decision to win the Class 3A title this season. His state title win was punctuated with a dedication to wrestling teammate Colby Singletary, who died in a car accident last summer. Instead of finishing with a backflip, he pulled out his Singletary t-shirt and showed it to a roaring crowd. He told reporters his parents came to watch the state tournament, and that performance was kind of dedicated to him.
Congratulations, Jessie. And the finalists for Boys Wrestler of the Year are your Naples Daily News Wrestler of the Year is Andy Martinez from Golden Gate High School.
Andy Martinez went 63-0 on his way to the 160-pound championship in Class 2A wrestling. Andy also won the title at Regional, District, and CCAC. He was also named the 2020 Florida Dairy Farmers Class 2A Wrestler of the Year.
Congratulations, Andy.
Girls weightlifting.
I want to talk to all of the athletes out there about strength, not just physical strength, but mental strength, about getting back up, shaking off the losses and trying again. We need that now more than ever. We need a get back up again kind of attitude. And it's my focus as I prepare for the next Olympics. But I'd like to challenge all the viewers out there to embrace this mindset, work together, and let's rise to the challenge of winning again. The finalists for Girls Weightlifter of the Year are your News Press Girls Weightlifter of the Year is Jenna McLean from LaBelle High School.
Jenna McLean capped a dominating season for LaBelle High School by winning the 169-pound Class A state title and breaking school records for the bench press, clean and jerk, and combined lift. McLean was also the District A14 and Region A7 champion.
Congratulations, Jenna.
A special shout out to all the honorees in Florida, my hometown state. It's unfortunate we didn't get to name the tennis stars of the year due to sports cancellations. The competition is tough, and opportunities for training in Florida are great. Keep working hard and believing in your dreams.
Again, congratulations to all of our Player of the Year honorees and award winners. From the big stars to the rising stars, I just love hearing these athletic greats announce the next generation of award-winning, show-stopping athletes. So let's show some love to all of them too, right? Show us all your celebrations and congratulations on social media, and make sure you're showing your support, photos and videos from your watch parties or even photos of your favorite moments throughout the season.
Speaking of showing some love, we have something special in store for you tonight. While we're recognizing those who were able to train, perform, and excel in their sport, there were so many students this year who were stopped short of reaching their goals when spring sports and other big milestones were canceled to protect students and fans from the spread of COVID-19. For all of you seniors out there, this is for you.
Hey guys, this is Gabby Douglas.
Hey guys, it's Patrick.
Hey guys, it's Steph.
Hey guys, Wayne Gretzky here.
This is Jessica Mendoza.
This is Venus Williams. We just want you to know.
For every player who couldn't step onto the field,
Who missed their last game,
Who won't play that final match,
Who never scored that last goal,
Who missed the state playoffs,
Who didn't go to prom,
or walk across the stage.
This
is for you.
We know.
You aren't alone. We feel it too. The stillness,
The silence. The absence. We never had the chance.
We never felt what could have been.
we worked, we practiced.
We sweat, cried, and bled for those moments.
For those opportunities.
For those memories.
And just like that, it stopped.
But we cannot stop.
We are not finished.
Our chance to win is not over.
The future is still calling.
And it's calling your name.
So don't stop learning.
Don't stop training. Don't stop trying. And don't stop dreaming.
Because the future,
My future, our future,
starts today.
Don't stop now.
Congratulations to the class of 2020. This is just the beginning.
What a powerful message for all our seniors out there. I'm here to ask you to get one more message trending, and it's one we all need to hear. #Don'tStopNow. And just to give this some extra momentum, we'll choose one person who uses this hashtag on Instagram or Twitter and award them with $1,000 and donate $1,000 to the COVID relief charity of their choice. Seniors, whatever your future may hold, good luck and don't stop now.
Girls Special Olympics Athlete of the Year.
The Special Olympics Awards epitomize the spirit of a true winner. These awards recognize the athletes that demonstrate courage, sportsmanship, and concern for others. They shatter stereotypes while setting new personal bests and finding joy, confidence, and fulfillment in sports. Here are your finalists for Girls Special Olympics Athlete of the Year.
And the 2020 Southwest Florida Special Olympic Female Athlete of the Year winner is Jennifer Bordez of Lely High School. Jennifer Bordez has been a multi-sport standout for Lely High School, participating in track and bowling. For the last 3 years, she has helped her team get to state in those events. Outside of sports, she has worked at Parkside Elementary School, volunteering to read to students in the summer school program, volunteered for Habitat for Humanity, and the Renew Thrift Shop. When it comes to her academics, she has an impressive 4.0 GPA. Congratulations, Jennifer! Great job! Impressive work in sports and in life.
Boys Special Olympics Athlete of the Year.
Here are your finalists for Boys Special Olympics Athlete of the Year.
And the 2020 Southwest Florida Special Olympics Male Athlete of the Year winner is Justin Borrego of North Fort Myers High School. Every spare or strike he bowled, he had the crowd laughing with his dance and celebration. And with that energy and skill, he led Red Knights bowling team to the Unified State Team title. He had several games where he only threw spares and strikes, and during a practice game, he bowled a .248. Once again, your Special Olympics Male Athlete of the Year winner, Justin Borrego. Congratulations, Justin.
This next award is for the student athletes who not only got it done on the field, but also in the classroom. Juggling schoolwork and extracurriculars is not an easy feat, yet these student athletes managed to excel at both. Here are your finalists for the Academic Achievement Award.
The News Press Academic Athlete of the Year is Nicole Rodriguez of Cape Coral High School. Nicole Rodriguez sports a 5.08 GPA and is ranked second in her class of 396 while pursuing an IB diploma at Cape Coral High. As Coach Diane Kimball said, Nicole is extremely driven and won't stop until she is satisfied with her performance. She relentlessly pursues excellence. The junior is very active in her school and community. She is a member of the French Club and Key Club and has volunteered for the Make-A-Wish Foundation and at Cape Coral Hospital during the summer. She has participated in projects such as Campus Beautification, Conservation 2020, UNICEF, an elementary book drive, and the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society funding drives. She also took part in the Great American Cleanup, Coastal Cleanup, and Monofilament Madness. All projects to help the environment. Impressive drive and focus, Nicole. What a commitment to your community and your education. Congratulations, Nicole.
Here are your finalists for the Academic Achievement Award.
The Naples Daily News Academic Athlete of the Year is Saoirse Bowe of Lely High. This year's Naples Daily News Girls Soccer Player of the Year, Saoirse Bowe, has a 5.44 weighted GPA and ranks third in Lely's senior class of 409 students. She was a National Center of Women in Technology Regional Affiliate winner, won the Yale Book Award from her school, and earned the Laureate Scholarship. Bowe is in Lely's Engineering Club and National Honor Society, and she volunteers as a youth soccer coach and with Meals of Hope. Congratulations, Saoirse. Tremendous dedication and performance in both your academic and athletic pursuits.
We focused a lot tonight on the student athletes, but as we mentioned at the beginning of the show, lessons of leadership, skills to win, and the belief that you can do more must come from the top.
And coaches who have a tradition of winning develop systems to build award-winning programs. They aren't relying solely on sporadic flashes of athletic talent. They are focused on teaching a group of individuals to become a true team. Our next presenter said it best, there are no shortcuts to building a great team each season. You build the foundation brick by brick.
Here to present our Coach of the Year and Team of the Year awards is someone who many consider one of the greatest coaches of all time, Bill Belichick.
Coach of the Year.
Hi, this is Bill Belichick. Congratulations on your high school career as student athletes. I know this is an exciting time for all of you. When I reflect back on my high school career, those are some of the fondest memories that I have. As we celebrate the accomplishments of our athletes tonight, it's important to recognize the leaders who guide these young adults and help them reach their full potential. I fully believe that there are no shortcuts to building a team each season. The coaches we'll honor tonight have achieved success by focusing on the details, putting in the hours, and getting the job done. Let's meet some of these great high school coaches. The finalists for Coach of the Year are the Jeff Summer Memorial Coach of the Year for Lee County is Martin Cardenas, soccer coach at Mariner High.
Coach Martin Cardenas led the Mariner boys soccer team to a 25-5-1 record into the Class 4A state championship game, where the Tritons were minutes away from winning their first state title before falling in overtime. Cardenas joined the Mariner staff out of college in 1993 and coached boys soccer for 2 years, then started the girls program, but has been the boys coach for the past 20 years, compiling a 417 and 165 overall record with 10 district titles. Although being primarily a soccer coach, Cardenas has filled in whenever and wherever needed. He has coached bowling, tennis, golf, baseball, and football at times throughout his 27 years at the school. He works out 3 days a week during the summer with any of Mariner's soccer athletes, boys and girls, and he also coaches for the Cape Coral Cyclones youth soccer program year-round.
Congratulations, Coach. An impressive year and career. The finalists for Coach of the Year are the Naples Daily News Coach of the Year is Matt Nelson, swimming coach at Barron Collier.
Naples Daily News Coach of the Year winner Matt Nelson of Barron Collier High School. Nelson coached a state championship boys swimming and diving team this year and assisted with a state runner-up girls team. He coached the CCAC champions, district champions, and regional champions.
Congratulations, Coach Nelson. Clearly building champions in Florida.
Well, now, Courtney, it's time for the biggest awards of the night.
Here to present is an athlete who at only 24 years old has set the league on fire. NFL MVP, Super Bowl MVP, and Kansas City Chiefs quarterback Patrick Mahomes.
Hey everybody, it's Patrick Mahomes of the Kansas City Chiefs. Real sorry we couldn't be there today, but we wanted to make this extra special as we get through this time together. We've reached our final awards of the night, Athlete of the Year. The awards recognize accomplishments that are often above and beyond even the highest level of performance.
Female Athlete of the Year.
Nationally, we have seen phenomenal growth in women's sports. That recognition is long overdue. Let's meet some of the female athletes who will continue that momentum and shatter expectations. The finalists for Female Athlete of the Year are...
For the News Press, Jenna McLean, weightlifting for LaBelle High School. Steffi Ormsby, cross country for Fort Myers High School. Olivia McMurray, swimming for Fort Myers High School.
The News Press Female Athlete of the Year is Olivia McMurray of Fort Myers High.
The News Press Female Athlete of the Year winner, Olivia McMurray of Fort Myers High School. In 3 seasons, McMurray has become one of the most decorated swimmers ever in Lee County. The All-American and University of Texas commit owns 7 Gold State Championship medals. This season, she successfully defended her Class 3A 500-yard freestyle state championship with an All-American time of 4 minutes 46.5 seconds, while adding a 200 individual medley state title medal to her collection, finishing with an All-American time of 2 minutes and 0.83 seconds. McMurray also guided the 400 free relay team to a state championship and the 200 medley relay team to a state runner-up finish. The 3-time News Press Girls Swimmer of the Year will be back next season to make a run at double-digit gold medals for her career.
Congrats, Olivia, dominating the lanes for the University of Texas, and I expect to see you compete in the Olympics someday soon. Best of luck. The finalists for Female Athlete of the Year are...
For the Naples Daily News, Maddie Burt, swimming for St. John Newman. Madison Fahiri, swimming for Barron Collier High School. And Jada McCrae, basketball for Barron Collier High School.
The Naples Daily News Female Athlete of the Year is Madison Fahiri of Barron Collier High.
The standout junior, Madison Fahiri, helped the Cougars to a runner-up finish with an outstanding showing at the Class 3A state meet. Madison won the state title in the 50 freestyle and finished second in the 100 butterfly, also helping the Cougars to a pair of top 5 relay finishes.
Congrats, Madison, your Naples Daily News Female Athlete of the Year.
Male Athlete of the Year.
Now it's time to move to the guys, to recognize the best of the best in boys high school sports. Your Male Athlete of the Year. The finalists for Male Athlete of the Year are...
For the News Press, Leo Perez, soccer for Mariner High School. Caden Baker, football and basketball for Fort Myers High School. Jesse Martinez, wrestling for Riverdale High School.
The News Press Male Athlete of the Year is Leo Perez of Mariner High.
The News Press Male Athlete of the Year winner, Leo Perez of Mariner High School. Leo Perez ended his prep career with 148 goals and 68 assists to go with a slew of hardware that includes Gatorade State Player of the Year honors in 2019. Just when you thought he couldn't play any better, the Naval Academy signee turned in a senior season where he tallied 69 goals and totaled 31 assists in leading Mariner to a 25-5-1 record and a Class 4A state runner-up finish. He was named Mr. Soccer by the Florida Dairy Farmers. Perez is also a 3-time News Press Boys Soccer Player of the Year.
Congratulations, Leo, and best of luck at Navy. The finalists for Male Athlete of the Year are...
For the Naples Daily News, Mason Lauer, swimming and diving for Barron Collier High School. Andy Martinez, wrestling for Golden Gate High School. Trillian Filame, wrestling and football for Palmetto Ridge High School.
The Naples Daily News Male Athlete of the Year is Trillian Filzami of Palmetto Ridge.
Naples Daily News Male Athlete of the Year winner, Trillian Filsami of Palmetto Ridge High School. After finishing 5th at the Class 2A State Wrestling Finals last season, Filsami went 58-4 this season and won the 2A state title at 220 pounds. On the football field, Filsami finished with 45 tackles, 12 of them for a loss, 4 sacks, 7 quarterback hurries, and a forced fumble.
Congratulations, Trillian. Way to bring home the state title.
Thank you, Patrick. And for one final time, let's keep this celebration going. Remember to show your support on social media with tonight's hashtags. Back to you, Sage and Jesse.
Thank you, Courtney. I'd also like to once again thank our sponsors who made this night possible. We truly could not do it without you. Stick around to see photos of all the All-Stars featured here tonight and a few words from the businesses that made this night possible.
And from the staff at the Naples Daily News and News Press, thanks for your support and for reading the inspiring sports stories throughout the year. You can see details on how to subscribe or to get more information on getting copies of tonight's show.
Congratulations, everybody. Don't stop now. Keep pushing through. Good night.
Good night from all of us, and remember, Don't stop now.